Looks like they're on their own grid out here.
Pretty smart. You're never gonna run out of sun in the desert.
It's very true. Can start getting those batteries up and running. Having battery backups of everything. If they actually might not have that set up that way, but looks like they do. David's trailer.
Arthur and Stanley probably want their telescope back. David always wants to help. But he's tough to figure out.
Interesting. Are they going to introduce us to like this whole new character? It's an antenna.
David always.
No,
wants
I don't want to. I didn't want to look
it's
at
tough
that.
to figure out. I hope the UFOs are listening.
They might be. They're always listening. Always. Always listening. Always watching. Always floating. Just always doing their stuff. What else can I pick up from this area? Wow, I have missed 2 things. Apparently, I'm not sure where to pick up that second one. The third one looks like breakfast. So probably when I head over to where Daniel is. Maybe. Or maybe they're... I don't know. Maybe it's breakfast.
Looking at this place, I see that Karen really wanted to get away from it all. It's so cool that people want to give a second life to their stuff.
It's a swamp box. It's interesting. There's a lot of value in something like that, I think.
More like no service anywhere.
In fact, it reminds me like up in the Pacific
This part of
Northwest.
town is dead this time of year.
You see a lot
I should
of
stay around here.
like tiny little like libraries, little like post office box libraries that you can like check a box at or check a book out of and then bring it back sometime else. And they're just like on the side of the road. It's kind of cool. Kind of reminds me of that.
Guess people came here with these and never left.
Yeah, now it's a pile of junk. Pile of junk that I might be able to get a souvenir out of. You know what I mean? We'll see. Probably not. But I am going to look through everything just because I am that completionist. I like to see everything.
Joanne picks up all kinds of scraps from the desert. She even found a boat once.
How do you find a boat in the desert?
I love how they recycle everything into art, construction, or agriculture here.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of junk, though. Speaker.
Joanne can throw a total rager out here. But without asshole neighbors.
Let's look at this.
This place is the ultimate playground for Daniel.
Okay. I suppose it is. There's a bunch of stuff to do. What else do we have? Joanne's RV, board game. Let's look at the board game.
Karen and Joanne spend evenings playing and chatting. Kind of like me and Lila.
Okay. Well, let's
in the day.
look at the RV.
Glad to see that artists are allowed to make a mess.
Oh, that's probably where the souvenir thing is going to be. I'm supposed to take this telescope back, so I don't quite want to talk to Daniel yet. I want to look around first.
No matter what happened before. You don't shit where you sleep, kid.
Or apparently you
Okay,
do.
David. Thanks for the explanation.
Life is a journey.
Morning, Sean.
Blah, blah,
Morning,
blah.
guys.
Better stay home. Look at that.
Wish I could be as cool and as wise as these guys when I get older.
Okay. Birdhouse. It's the burbs.
Look at that. I thought there was only vultures in the desert.
Okay. All right, let's give them their stuff back.
Hey, what's up?
Morning, Sean. Join us. Have a seat. Hey, just in time for our special desert brew. And dust-free.
Thanks. So much.
Sean, it's too early to be so awake.
No kidding. Hey, how was your sleepover in the canyon?
Amazing. We watched the sunrise. Daniel loved it too.
That's my favorite view out here. It's like ancient times, but it never gets old.
Unlike us, darling. That canyon will be here long after we're gone. Hope you looked up.
We did. Thanks for hooking us up.
Anytime. Even my daughter Becky loves to stargaze when she visits us.
That's the only way to get Arthur to camp now. Becky is the real astronomer in the family. Wonder where she got this.
From her mom, probably.
Hope you guys get to meet Becky.
She visits a lot?
Does she come visiting often?
Not as much as I'd want. Can't really blame her. But you know, well, some parts of the year, this place is full of friends and family. Christmas, for example.
Huh. Why come here or never get bored? Let's do why come here.
So, why did you come out here?
Because we got tired of people's bullshit. Things change. But being gay is still dangerous. The end.
Sean, I'm almost 60, and I was a happily married man for 20 years, until I came out. I don't blame my family for being in shock, but I didn't think they'd disown me. My other daughters won't even talk to me anymore. So why stay?
After we got together, we both had serious breakdowns. Then we got the hell out of the Bay Area. For the better.
I hear that. I'm just so fucking tired of running. I hope me and Daniel find our own way.
You will. People come here to reset their life. Become the person they want to be. Or used to be. You're smart. You'll figure out your next direction. Right, Gramps?
Speak for yourself, Grandpa. My body might be 59, but I'm 25.
Uh-huh. I'll remember that on the next hike.
I'm gonna see what Daniel's up to. Thanks for the desert brew.
That's really interesting. I feel like starting to get
These two remind me of Claire and Steven. In a weird.
I'm starting to get a sense of how I want to describe the storytelling in this game.
What were you doing at Arthur and Stanley's place?
You're a little too young to be stalking me, dude.
You know what? I saw them kissing the other day. Kinda weird.
Ooh, right button. Sure.
Dude, I don't care what they do. That's their life.
Don't be such a buzzkill. I just mean they're cute together. I hope somebody cares about me like that when I get old. Hey, artist, come
Been
back
a
to
while
Lance
since
place.
we last heard
We're
about
making
Donnie.
wild sculptures.
Do you think he'll be back from
Hold
rehab
up.
someday?
I'll be over in a minute.
Yeah, I got like a bunch of stuff to look at still.
Now that's some real
You live in your
patriots.
own world, honey.
Yeah, I think,
What I love about
like
you.
I said, I feel like I'm getting a sense of how I want to describe the storytelling at the end of this game in comparison to the other
Joanne's
games.
been cutting metal pipes this morning. Again. I didn't come out
You
to
think
the
they picked
desert
this
to
up
be
at the gas
alone
station?
by
I hope not. It's too cute.
Funny. That's exactly the reason I'm here.
Looks like
To get
Brody,
more dates.
the bear.
It
Sure
kind of does.
wish we had him around now.
It's really
He
happy.
was a good guy. Oh, not again.
What if the police find out what you can do?
It's kind of cute, though. I sure wish we had him around now. He was a good guy.
Yeah, Brody would be a cool character to have in. That's actually kind of a problem that I've noticed thus far too, is each episode they're introducing you to a bunch of new characters and touching on the ones from the previous episodes in like really brief ways through letters and whatnot. I don't think
This is such a weird fucking place.
that's been
But
entirely
that's what's
successful.
cool about it.
I think it's cool because we've come across some really cool characters like Brody, for example. But at the same time, it just kind of falls a little flat because you have to introduce all these characters every single episode. And it kind of takes up a lot of the storytelling time that could be otherwise focused on other stuff.
I bet Hippie started this place.
What does it say?
I'm starting to see why now.
Away, Arizona. Population, ? Established 1975. Welcome to Away. Leaves the past today. You can forever stay. The Founding Sisters. Huh. Okay. All right. I guess we should talk to Daniel. Hey, maybe I can make it over to that bus. I doubt it. They've given me like a huge area to explore. What's this? Sand drawing.
I wish Daniel wasn't the only kid in town.
Right. Okay. Yeah, let's go check over here and see if I can't find anything else. Otherwise, I'll just loop back around. School bus. Look.
This part of town is dead this time of year. I should stay around here.
Right. Or is he telling me? Okay. I didn't know if it was like telling me like whether or not I could go over there. Some creepy sculptures with a bunch of scrap. Already looked at that. Looks like I've looked at any of this, so let's look at this first.
There's power cuts all the time here. But no one's really bothered by it. Joanne says she needs all this junk to grow inspiration from.
Right. I already looked at the board game. Haven't looked at this.
Dude, remember when you totally fell asleep during that Bollywood flick?
Because it was so lame after those cool cartoons.
Whatever. You missed Priya and Stanley teaching me how to dance.
No, I didn't. You can't dance, dude.
Love watching movies under the stars. Like a drive-in, with no cars.
All right, let's go look at this.
Love the energy out here. With everyone building stuff as they please.
It is kind of weird.
We helped Joanne set up this giant vacuum with binoculars, as David calls it.
I already looked at all that. All right, let's loop around and actually go talk to these nerds. Oh, there's a chair. Can I just like sit? Oh, I can. It's like 2 areas in this that you could just sit down.
This place is such a trip. It's kind of like a desert mirage. You think you can see it, but the closer you get, it changes. I thought the people here would be like freaks, but they're just sick of the bullshit. Now I sound like a local. I guess I'm always gonna be a visitor.
Yeah, like what I was saying about the characters being introduced all the time is it's really difficult for storytelling when you're constantly introducing new characters and not utilizing the ones that you have, because those character arcs they aren't fleshed out very well. Like the Brody thing, for example, really cool character that you get introduced to right in episode 1, and then you like barely hear about him all the way through. The only thing that you really hear about is like his tiny little character arc that he's gone off and done something with his like whatever his mom was with the cancer and everything. And it's like that's he's just using his powers over here. That's really kind of annoying that you didn't get to be a part of that character moment. It just kind of happened off screen.
What's up, Joanne?
See for yourself.
Man, check this out.
Okay, Daniel, let's take a little break.
Got it.
That child is something special.
Yeah. I hear this one a lot. Don't worry.
Yeah, I bet. But you have your own talent, Sean. I'm dead serious.
Just doodles, lot to learn, nothing special. No, just doodles.
I don't know. It's just doodles and shit. No big deal.
I thought my sculptures were shit, too, compared to all the dope stuff that was being done. But every artist is fucking unique, Sean. We all got something to bring to the world.
That was a really interesting framing moment, because like on the trailer it said nothing. It's like literally the word nothing, but she was saying that there's something that all artists bring to the world. So it was weird to have like that in the background and then her saying that in the foreground. I can't tell if that was intentional or not, but that was really weird. I'm not an artist. Why are you here now? Always an artist? Let's ask about her.
So why are you all the way out here now?
Easy. I started selling my work for good money, and as soon as I did, everyone turned into smiling sharks. Listen, if you want to be an artist, you will be. It's not always easy, but in the end, it's pretty fucking cool. Speaking of, do you mind giving me a hand here?
Oh, I don't know if I can.
Yes, you can. I just need your input, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Sure. Why not?
Ah, there you go. Now, go stand over there. Daniel, you ready to start again?
Oh, yes. Hold on.
So, for my next trick, I'd love to see if you can connect these three pieces. I've made a model of what I have in mind here, but go ahead and be the artist. And we don't need a crane to lift this stuff. Daniel can snap these together like block toys.
Hell yeah. Let's do this.
So, what did she want to do? Right. So kind of like box, circle, or box, sphere, circle, or what you might call it. So, I don't know. I feel like that's kind of cool, but I want to change it up a bit. Let's change it up a bit.
Looks like a freaking steampunk spider.
Yeah, we're going
Ready,
to. What's the button to do it? I don't remember. There we go.
Now, let's throw on that spider.
Check it out.
Be careful, Daniel. Don't want you to get hurt.
That works.
Maybe you should keep the same bottom piece. Don't you think?
Daniel, you know
Turn right,
every
turn left. Ooh, I could turn it.
sees and does things differently.
Let's
I
let's
just
turn
want
left.
to help him see it in my way.
Yo, can you turn that spider thingy around?
Sweet.
Nice. Perfect. That's kind of what I'm going for. Actually, do I want both arms up? I do. Turn left again. I'm getting creative here.
Maybe give that spider another twist?
Totally.
Perfect. Right. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now we're going to add this.
Okay, Daniel. Can you slam dunk the earth ball onto the base?
Watch this layup.
Don't break it. Gentle.
Oh, I see where you're going with this.
That'll do.
Clever.
I'm kind of okay with how that's facing at the moment.
Sean is about to show you, Daniel.
And then
Keep watching.
I don't think she even knows what I'm going to do.
Now, let's move Mr. Pancake's head onto the pedestal.
There he goes.
You know what it kind of reminds me of? If you've ever seen the first Toy Story, which most people have, the like doll head on the spiders from Sid's house. To left.
Okay.
Or turn left.
How about turning that pancake head?
You got it.
Bam. I love it.
I feel like we're almost done.
Well, I think this is it. Looks good to me.
Only if the muse approves.
Not what I had in mind, but it's still cool.
You did a great job, Enano.
Well, Sean, Daniel, I think art might be in your family DNA. There's no escape. I think we're done for the day. Thank you so much for your help.
Okay.
Now,
That was fun.
the problem is
Joanne is so chill about her art.
I was up there
That's
and
what makes her talented.
I forgot to look around for the thing.
I bet
That's
you
cool,
like
Joanne trusted me to help build her sculpture.
It's kind of like this.
Yeah, I've read about it. It's a video game, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
And
I'm
you can build
getting up there.
whatever you want in it.
Ooh, you have to show me then.
See-
Precarious patriot.
Is he talking about
shrouded in
Minecraft?
dust.
All right, let's talk to her.
You okay, Joanne?
As fine as frogs here, sweetie. I like to take a good look at a piece after I'm done working on it. It helps me connect with it.
Yeah,
Cool.
it's pretty cool.
Well, thanks for letting me be a part of it.
Oh, thank you, Sean. See you around, hon.
Can I talk to anybody else? I think I've already looked at her stuff. What's our current objective? Wait for Karen to come back. All right, well, maybe I can head back over to the RV and wait there.
Too bad there's nobody my age here.
I think I already looked at her
This
RV,
is where people come to get old.
but I'll do it again just in case.
Glad to see that artists are allowed to make a mess.
I think I did. Yeah, that looked familiar. Okay, well, let's head all the way back over here. Wait, which one was it? It wasn't the streamline. It was this one. Head all the way back over here. See if we can't get ourselves into some trouble before she gets back. Because Daniel didn't want to talk to me. Which, you know, that's cool too. Whatever.
All her life possessions are in here.
Picture,
seems-
picture.
Happy with that.
I don't think doing any of this is going to cause it to go quicker.
Silver Wolf to the Silver Runner. Copy. I hid something super cool for you to find.
Uh-oh.
Will you accept this quest to find my secret treasure?
Yeah.
10-4. Okay. You're on it, Nano. If I can find you in a forest, I can find anything.
Good point.
Yes. Thanks, Sean. Listen carefully. You must find the 2 items that will reveal where the treasure is.
Deal.
So for the first item is near the place with many wings that cannot fly.
Okay.
That's it.
That's
Your clue?
You can do it, big brother. I hope. And don't bother checking Mom's trailer. It's outside.
okay. Well, I'm pretty sure it's around over here. You can hold left button and A to call Daniel to ask for any clues.
Getting warm.
Well, it's got to be around here.
Love the energy out here.
Okay, well, doing that's not going to help.
Everyone building stuff as they please.
So let's look around this way.
No. As cold as ever.
Don't be a butthead. Maybe it's under this thing. Nope. Don't see nothing.
Way cold.
Man, he is not helpful. Look over here.
Now you're totally frozen.
All right, bro.
Not.
Give up. Repeat clue.
Yo, can you give me that last hint?
Are you serious? The item is under the building that will blow you down. Warm.
Under the bill. Oh, I see. Okay. Many wings, but cannot fly. Gotcha. Makes a lot of sense.
You're warming up. Not too far.
Okay. Ooh, hidden clue. Gotcha. Give it to me. What is it? It's a map. Is it? Oh, I think it is. It's amazing.
Ahoy, matey. I found a map of a way.
Yeah. Don't lose it because you'll need it to match up with the other part.
2 maps.
Got it.
Now,
Okay.
For the second item, you'll need to find something that eats the sun.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Find something
Warm.
that eats the sun.
Getting closer.
What is that supposed to mean?
Way cold.
Okay, I'm not going in the right direction. Oh, eats the sun. Solar panels.
Not too far.
Gotcha.
You're warming up.
He-
Getting warm.
He can't say not too far when I'm like 300 feet away.
You're in the middle zone.
What's that supposed to mean?
Getting closer.
It's right over here. It eats the sun.
It's close, Sean.
I know it is. I just gotta look around. I think it's around back. Yep. Bam. No. Pick up. In the wreck of cars. Okay.
Found it. Nice. And it's a tracing paper sheet with a red cross.
Yeah. Now just match it up to the other paper. Then the treasure is yours, Captain Diaz.
All right,
Oh,
easy
holy
peasy.
matey. I think I have the whole treasure map.
Aye, Captain. Now you just gotta dig your way to the treasure. Hope you know where to go.
That's a cool-ass map you drew, dude.
Thanks.
It is
Chris
cool.
told me everything about treasure hunting.
Okay, and A. What do you give me?
Ooh. Looks like something's buried here.
It's a key? No?
Yes. I think I have found the hidden treasure.
Yeah, I knew you could do it. I found this under an old trailer. Looks like gold, right?
I'm not a prospector, but it looks like the real deal.
Sure! You know what time it is. Victory! Dance time! Come on, dance!
Oh, wait, was this the souvenir that I got?
Yeah!
You asked for it.
I think it was. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, okay, cool. So I missed that first one. No idea where it would have been. Honestly, it had to have been like right at the start. Just didn't find it. Then we got something with waffles. But it's got like a whale. The wait. Why does that look familiar? It's like the blue whale thing. Isn't that one of the restaurants in the first game? Something about the blue whales.
I think you're spotting Mom's truck coming back.
Ah, it's about time.
Yes, 100% her.
Gotcha. We'll help her out with the groceries.
Yeah, I gotta get our nerds over here to help her out. I remember something with like whale. What was the diner called? Oh gosh, that's gonna bother me because I feel like I should know that, but I'm just like blanking on it. I kind of feel like if I were a watcher of this, I'd be like yelling at my screen what it is. But I mean, it did look like that whatever that thing with waffles it was that had the whales on it from that. Could be wrong though. Maybe it's just a reference. Ooh, who's this dude that she brought back with her? Oh, it would be David, I suppose, huh?
I'll let him know we're back. Gotta empty that truck.
Okay. Hi, nerds. Oh, I'm right here. Stop it. Jeez.
Hey, good morning.
Howdy, Sean.
Hey, what's up? How was the town trip?
Hate these trips. People look at us as if we're aliens. Here come the sand people.
The deserters have returned with offerings from Das Kapital.
Jolie! I missed you. Next time, you're coming with us.
We'll see.
Looking good. What's your secret?
Defying death on a daily basis. And hydrating.
Oh, right. You can't forget your goodies.
Hey, thanks, Angel.
Here,
You're the man, Karen. Catch you later.
take care. Hey, so how did you guys like your night in the canyon?
It was amazing.
It was amazing. So many stars. So quiet. Good call, Karen.
I knew you'd like it. Stargazer. Glad you got to see that.
Hi, Mom. How was the town?
Town life always sucks. But we got something for you. Think fast.
Whoa, yes! Thanks, David.
You want to play catch, Danny boy?
Totally. Me and Dad always used to play, but I'm way better now.
What? I mean, technically you
No
cheat.
matter what he's been through, he just wants to be a kid and play.
Yep. Daniel hasn't been like this in forever. You've all been a good influence on him.
About time you boys went camping. Hope Daniel didn't get scared by all the critters.
Yeah, Not anymore. He's seen a lot worse. And that made him tougher. And he can defend himself.
You're right. And he does like to show off. Maybe too much. You boys have been here over a month, and I still can't get over Daniel's skills.
Me neither.
Me neither. But I never figured it out, so...
If someone's
I'll
gonna
try.
rat it out, it's gonna be this
Well,
guy.
Take it from an old soldier. But you trained him well. He's a good kid.
Thanks. I tried my best.
I guess it's reassuring. But what do I know? Never met someone with a superpower before.
I try to be a good influence. Not always easy, but he listens to me. I don't know if I did right. Guess you never really know.
Listen, raising a kid is the toughest job in the world. Trust me. Combat was easier.
By the way, I just looked it up. It was the Two Whales Diner. Nailed it. I knew it. I knew it looked familiar. How many kids?
Oh, you didn't tell me you had kids. How many?
None. I was a stepdad. Or, in her case, a step douche. I'm divorced now. But I never had the chance.
Wait a second.
To do the right thing for my stepdaughter. Before she died.
Oh.
We were like oil and water. And she was always starting shit.
Guess that's hard for a kid to get a new father.
Especially one like me. I just had no clue how to deal with her. Wish I did. Anyway, you can't go back.
Nope. Thanks for talking, David.
Better start my delivery now.
Oh.
Found some weird snacks in town. Arthur's gonna freak. Catch you later, Sean.
Okay, time out. Oh my God, I'm gonna melt.
That was awesome, Mom.
Now I know why they don't play baseball in the desert.
You throw way better than Sean.
We're not done out here yet. Let's get this food inside before it melts.
No problem. She is so cool. You think?
Joanne is so cool. Stanley's so cool. The Heat is so cool. You're way too easy, bro.
Whatever. Can't help it if I like Karen.
Just be you and I know. I'm just saying.
So I like need to take a moment and pause and talk about that for a second, because like David being in this game is really kind of crazy when you think about it. It didn't hit me at first that was him because well, I mean, it's different than the first game. The problem is the graphical changes to the games also have made it so he's harder to recognize, and they've changed it so he has like longer hair and everything. But if you think about the events of the first game, which, by the way, spoilers, heads up, you could just skip to when the game is not paused anymore, and then that'll be the end of spoiler territory as far as this is concerned. But if you think of the events of the first game, where Chloe gets shot at the beginning of the game, and that's what starts Max's like powers, and that kind of goes through the entire process. It's interesting because you don't get the rest of that game played out based on the ending, at least that we chose, and that Don't Nod clearly chose for what they think is the more accurate version. Well, I mean, not necessarily, because you can import your game save like we did. So basically, David never sees the events that happen in the game that we see as Max, because Max at the end of the game goes back in time, lets it happen to Chloe, and things right themselves that we know of. So basically, his current life would be different if we had a different ending in the game. So you have David leaving, leaving that area after she dies because they never got along, coming down here. He probably had some kind of journey between then and now, but living as a vagabond, essentially, and not ever going back to that. What kind of... I mean, I assume that David would still be here regardless of the end of your game, whether he chooses to come down here because the game ends at the beginning or it ends at the end if you chose the other ending. So it's really weird. It's really curious. Does David actually die in the second ending? I believe everybody in Acadia Bay does. So he would be a part of that. So would he not be here? Oh, that is really, really interesting. Now I gotta go look up to see if there's going to be anybody else, in this, or not if there's going to be anybody else, but if he is missing, and if he is, who else is going to be there? That's what I'm trying to say.
Don't get
Really,
too
really
cozy
interesting.
here. This is a rest stop.
I know.
Okay. What's that shopping list? Can I? Yeah.
That's smart that everybody takes turns shopping.
So what do you have? A pound of coffee beans, no decaf. Trail mix, mousetrap, watermelon, Arthur, Choco Crisps, baking soda, foot powder. Joe wants shea butter, turmeric, ibuprofen. This is all pretty lame, honestly. Actually, let me go back to that for a second.
Hope my crop.
That's smart that everybody takes turns shopping.
I guess Joe is Joanne, and she's the one who wanted shea butter. And okay,
I'll make it.
so there was something about like her special stuff or whatever that they had a brief interaction
The
with.
statue? That
Okay.
woman is amazing.
I guess we can go out here and oh wait, can I put stuff away? No. Oh, I wish I could. That'd be cool.
I have to admit, I do miss that Pacific Northwest weather sometimes.
Yeah, I bet.
You've been here over a month now. What do you think of our little oasis?
It's another world, too remote for me, or everybody's cool. It's another world.
This place is like another world. Don't even know how to describe it.
I think you just did. It has a unique atmosphere. That's why people come here from all over the country. For their own reasons. Not perfect, but it works.
You live as outcasts, or so peaceful here. So peaceful.
It is so peaceful out here. Guess that's what everybody's really looking for. Peace.
You're probably right. Yes, I still feel like we're really privileged out here. There's bad shit going on in this desert.
Yeah. I don't think you can ever really get away from everything.
You can't escape reality. Even here. We just live slightly apart from it.
Couldn't live here. How did you find this place? Yes, that's that.
So... how did you end up here? This place is not on the map.
Like most of us, I was first brought here by someone, Maggie. After I failed to make it in New York, I was lucky enough to meet her down in Florida. She's had a tough life. This place was her getaway. She's long gone now, but her name is still written all over this place.
Well, thanks for bringing us here.
Oh, Sean. I'm glad I was able to help you. By the way, can you grab your brother so we can all talk?
Is everything okay?
Yeah, I just thought we could spend this day together. Just the three of us.
Big brother to Superwolf. We need you at Karen's trailer. Copy?
Sure. I mean, 10-4.
Hola.
Hola, compadre. How about a trek around the canyon today? You in?
Totally.
Let's pack then.
Interesting. It seems like she has something to tell them, but not quite sure what that might be. I'm still kind of blown away by the David thing and letting that go through my head. There's a lot to think about on that one. A lot of implications.